Sabrent Rocket 4 Plus-G SSD Review. The Sabrent Rocket Pro 4 Plus-G is a high-performance, game-centric PCI Express SSD using a very fast controller combined with the best NAND on the market to provide an excellent all-around experience. It'll be perfect for use in high-performance computers, especially if you're a gamer. The Rocket 4 Plus-G has a similar design to the Rocket 4 Plus, but instead of having an M.2 slot, it has one of those weird USB 3.0 connectors. Inside, it has the same specs as the Rocket 4 Plus, except for the SSD itself. The Rocket 4 Plus-G comes with a 256GB Toshiba RD400 drive, whereas the Rocket 4 Plus comes with a 128GB Samsung 850 EVO. Both drives come pre-installed with Phison's own E18 SATA 6GBS driver, which means they can reach speeds of up to 2200 MB per second read and 2100 MB per second write. They also support trim and smart monitoring, so if something goes wrong, you should be able to see it right away. Direct storage gaming is still on the far-off distant horizon. However, even though it's not here yet, we can already see some advantages of using these drives. The Rocket 4 Plus-G is based on mature hardware and Phison has improved its firmware. This is a high-performance storage device. It's still a premium device, but it's one of the first devices to use direct storage technology. The Sabrent Rocket Plus 4 Plus-G is available in capacities ranging from 1TB to 4TB. Unfortunately, there isn't an 8TB version. It requires a different type of storage media, so the new firmware is not compatible with the old one. As of the date of our review, Sabrent has not yet provided official performance specifications for this hard disk. However, we expect it to be comparable to or better than the Rocket 4 Plus, and similar drives with this hardware. Sabrent offers a simple SSD toolkit and imaging application for its SSDs. These tools display info about the device, including diagnostic data, along with support for firmware updates and other features. Additionally, an OEM version of Achronic True Image lets you image and clone these devices, which facilitates device installation. Naturally, software support for this kind of device isn't necessary, but it'd be a handy bonus. The Rocket 4 Plus-G is one of the best SSDs for gaming right now. The performance is great and it offers enough space to store games without having to worry about running out of room. We tested our review unit with both Windows 10 Pro 64-bit and Mac OS High Sierra. In general, the performance was great regardless of OS. However, if you're planning on playing games on your Mac, make sure to check compatibility before buying because not every game works perfectly on Mac OS. We've got our Rocket 4 Plus-G samples ready to ship. These come in two capacities, 4TB and 2TB, though they're identical except for capacity. They also feature a dual-sided design, so you can choose between having them on the left or right. Each comes with a label on the front and back, along with relevant info on the reverse. Inside, you'll find a controller, 2 DDR4 memory chips, and 8 non-flash chips. The PC4.X Phison E18 controller is very popular due to its excellent performance and low power consumption. We tested it on various SSDs and found it to work best with SandForce SF controllers. The DRAM used was Samsung B-Die RAM with a capacity of 2GB. The new generation of high-performance solid-state drives can read data faster than traditional hard disk drives. SSDs store information on chips instead of spinning platters. They are much faster than HDDs, but they are also more expensive. A single SSD costs hundreds of dollars. Phison specifically developed its new software for Micron's latest flash memory technology. This flash memory is capable of sustaining high levels of random read and write operations, so it works well for direct storage applications. However, newer flash memory is generally more efficient and faster, so it's better suited for enterprise applications. Sabrent didn't release a new version of the flash when they updated the Rocket 4 Plus flash memory, which many of its rivals did with their lineups. The existence of two different flash generations, one older and one newer, could have caused the manufacturer to launch an optimized drive specifically for the new FSIN software. Other possible explanations include the possibility of a hardware problem or a desire to avoid potential customer confusion. Details about the reason behind this choice are unclear at present.